What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Bianconeri Zone for another match reaction. This time for the Coppa Italia against Monza. We won, obviously, or like obviously, like you can see, or like you watch the game. We won 2-1, and I got the correct score in yesterday's preview, so that's a first timer. But yeah, before we get into it, like the video as always, subscribe to the channel, and hit that bell notification. Now, I yesterday on the preview I said 2-1, but besides that I said I expected us to win. I did. So we did that as well. I expected us to play more freely because it's a Coppa Italia and there's a lot of subs. I will talk about that in a few minutes. But yeah, I think the most important thing is that we won. I think that was just needed, or like you needed to win. Period. As simple as that. If it was simple, I don't know. But just to win, advance in the Coppa Italia final, because I know a lot of people do put, like I put value in the Coppa Italia, but I know a lot of people think that winning it will make up for the season a little bit. I don't believe that. I will take it, but it won't make up for the season. But it's a good win. You know, it's Lazio in the next round, and then it's Inter or I don't know who to make it to the final, but that's still far away from now. But this game, a lot of changes, like a lot of changes. Basically, all the youngsters in the team, they started. And the first 10 minutes, or like up to that goal, were great. It was fun to watch. It was a lot of link-up play. Sule between the lines, Fagioli linking it up, Ealing Jr. bombing forward, McKennie getting involved, Keane actually good on the ball. It was fun, it was actually fun to watch. We take the lead deservedly. Fagioli had a big chance before that. And then after that is what frustrates me, because we do the usual thing and we just go sitting back. We sit back, we give Monza possession. Now, I will say this. We didn't give away a chance because Monza are poor. Like, they're just bad. And I know they were picking up steam, but now watching them up close again, they're bad. And thinking about the first game, we were 10 men. We were playing with 10 men. They were still bad, like actually bad. We made a mistake in the first game, and we did it today. Like corner, it was just freely to take a header. Like zonal marking, I'm not a fan of it, but whatever. It was just free, and that was everything. Like there was no, danger coming out from Monza, and we were giving them the possession. So that's all you need to know about Monza. But the flip side is, I just personally don't like it. You're playing against Monza, and the first up to that goal, you're like, yeah, like you can hold on to this. Surely, no, it's Monza. But we sit back, and then we have very, like, we struggle to get back into games that we handed away in terms of possession and all those things, unless you have individual brilliance. And I tweeted it out during the game. I said we need individual brilliance to win this game, because we could have gone on for 200 minutes. It was going to be 1-1 for 200 minutes straight, unless someone made something happen out of completely nowhere. And that's what happened. It was Chiesa, first goal since his injury. I want to say he's back. He did what he usually does, and that's individual brilliance. Other than that, and the Keane chance from that great Danilo pass, there was nothing in that second half. Like, that was it. Yeah, Di Maria at the end, but like that was it. We didn't create anything, and that's very, very worrying again, because also we play Atalanta and they scored, I don't know, 13 goals in two games. That's insane. That's the team you're gonna face next. You better start creating again. But again, individual brilliance. I was waiting for that moment to win that game, and it happened. It was Chiesa, fantastic goal, like amazing goal. The way he beats his opponents, puts it away, just class. Like, it's as simple as that. Class, and it's very difficult to defend class, and that's what Allegri is banking his hopes on. Stay solid and have those few moments, which is impossible to do against a team like Napoli. as proven. But against these teams, yeah, it's gonna, it's gonna happen. I'm happy because Chiesa gets his goal. I want to say he needed it. Maybe not really, but like he needed to get more game time. I think that's what's the most important thing. But a goal will definitely boost his confidence, especially that goal and the manner and the moment and the importance of that goal. So that's good. Happy that we into the next round. But other than that, it's frustrating. I'm not even looking forward to watching games because it's a struggle to watch. It's boring. Like, let's be completely honest, it's boring. It's boring. Um and we're winning games, I get it, but we are winning games, but we're not really competing. So it's winning games, but, you're not, like, if you were winning games when you're in a title race like this, you would kind of accept it, but we are not. We're not, and that makes it even worse because personally, I'm not looking forward to games. I watch games, but I'm not hyped because of a game. It's just not. Uh, this game in particular, it was very difficult to keep your full attention on that game. It was very hard to do, because it was slow. It was technically very bad after that goal, like really poor. There was no, how do you want to say that? Like, no fire. It was just one of those games where you are like, yeah, they're gonna win it because of that moment, and they're just gonna walk away, and that's it. And that's exactly what happened. Other than that, the positives are Junior, because he looks very good. He can beat this man. He's powerful, like really powerful. He can beat this man with kind of great ease, which is very good. He's technically very, very good. He is. He maybe needs to work a little bit on his defensive ability, especially position wise, but I think that will come. But like technically, going forward, he can beat this man. He can pick out a man. He sees things. Actually, very brilliant. Like, very happy to see him. He played very well, so that's good for him. Which is a positive for us, of course, also, and for him because he comes back from that injury. Being that young, made it to the first team, signed that new deal. It's all good for him. Sule, first half was brilliant, but not on the ball as well. But this time, because that was a criticism of him. Remember the Verona game? He started off the ball. He was very good. He was very, very good. Which I wasn't, not shocked, but I was a bit surprised because it's quick to kind of improve on that, in my opinion. But that's a positive sign because on the ball, technically, he's gifted. Like, he is gifted. Like, he is better than your average player. I'm not saying he's world class, but like, he's better than your average players. He can handle the ball quickly. Like, he thinks it and he can do it. If you look at other players, I don't want to bring up McKennie, but players like McKennie, they think and they need to think twice, and then maybe they can do what they had in mind. With Sule, it's like, I think it and it's gone. Like, he's very good. Hope to see him more. You would hope, but with Di Maria coming back or being back and Cuadrado coming back, I think it's gonna be very difficult, which is kind of a bummer because he plays well, and I think every time I see him play Sule, he improves on something, which is normal. I think he needs a good, consistent in game time. Like, it doesn't need to be starts like 30 minutes and all those things, and improve and get better and get more minutes under your belt because technically he is very good. He is. I thought Fagioli did well, and then towards the 30th minute he kind of disappeared. Omiretti, because he's getting a lot of criticism. I will stand by my point. I still believe he's the most talented out of all of them, but I'm not an idiot. He's not playing well. He's forcing things. He's forcing passes. He sees things, but there are moments where you're like, good that you saw it, but it's impossible to make that pass, and he still makes that pass or tries to make that pass, and he's forcing things. He needs to stay calm because he is talented, but he needs to stay calm. A low move, you would think yes, but waiting on the summer, what's gonna happen with that midfield? Because talent he has, I think that's undeniable. But he needs to stay calm because he's forcing way too many things. And the key thing is when he's in front of goal or in and around the box, he's forcing it. You can see it, taking the shots, but then it comes off as a like an average shot where you're like, not really that what it should be, or like a pass when you're like, maybe just hold on to the ball in this situation and a quick release. Remember in the first few games when he came onto the scene, it was seamlessly, like it was easy, like he made it look easy, like controls the ball, puts it through. That's it. Very simple, one touch, maybe 1-2 and gone. Now he's holding on to the ball way too much and he's overthinking it, in my opinion. But I still believe in him. Like he's 19 or whatever. Like it's young. It needs time. It needs time for all of those players, basically. But you cannot, you cannot break them down now. Like I've seen people saying, "Oh, just let him go already," or "Don't play him at all." Like they're still kids. Like it is what it is. They need to improve. They will make mistakes, and I think with those players, because they haven't proven anything, and this is all new still for them, and in and out of the lineup, in a struggling team, in my opinion, even though we're second or whatever, third, they need time. I don't think you can say now, oh, they're not good enough. They need time. Maybe in 2-3 years, I will say like, yeah, it's not gonna work. Like it's too bad. That's why I said the 50 to 60% of the players being coming from the youth sector. I think that's impossible. That's why I believe so, because I don't think all of them are going to be at the club in the next 2-3 seasons, because probably a few of them are just not going to make it, but that's just my opinion. But yeah, gonna wrap it up. Let me know in the comments what you think about the game, and the players individually, like I discussed. Yeah, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and we will see you back live. I need to check Saturday for the preview for the Atalanta game. Yeah. So yeah, thanks for watching, and we will see you.